occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? It's Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Well, this is a region that really loves its football, the industrial west of Germany. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it's all to play for here. This is going to be a really fascinating second leg. But I've just got a feeling that Barcelona will play well tonight and make the most of their slender lead.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Frankie de Jong. Good-looking move. De Jong. Oh, moving it nicely. De Jong. On to Lewandowski. Pascal Gross. Adeyemi. Dani Olmo. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. He must finish! And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie, and now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Özcan. On to Gross. Brandt. Girassi. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, nice ball. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Rierson. And the ball is with Girassi. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Corner awarded. Who can he pick out? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Got to it easily, the keeper. Very effective pass. Oh, genuine chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Brandt. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Spot on with that tackle. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Frankie de Jong. Here's Gross. Karim Adeyemi. Now the counter-attack looks on. And options in the centre. Still trying to make something happen. Nicely blocked. Adeyemi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Frankie de Jong. A very timely interception. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. De Jong. Not a very easy offside decision to make. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well read to ease the pressure. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, defensive resilience there. And that'll be a Dortmund ball. The cross is on. Chance here. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Koundé. And the Schwarz-Gelben have it back now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. Well, they've kicked off the second half here in Dortmund. Rami Ben Sebaini. On to Gross. Barca regaining possession. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Not the most confident clearance. It's a neat move. Able to close down the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Takes the shot. Palmed away by the keeper. Running with the ball confidently. Bensebaini. Brandt with it. Özcan. Brandt. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Koundé. Given away by Barcelona. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Adeyemi. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. He's foiled them on his own. Frankie de Jong. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Nicely timed tackle. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Girassi. And the ball is with Girassi. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. But the danger averted for now. Pedri. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Rierson. Now what can they do from here? Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Julian Rierson. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Could be dangerous. And a goal! There he is! just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the strike from Lewandowski is absolutely devastating. The keeper just couldn't react to the power of the shot. What a goal that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Rami Bensebaini. Zali Özcan with it. Girassi. Rami Bensebaini. Angles it back. Can he make it count? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Riasson. Here's Gross. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Superb block. Dani Olmo. Pascal Gross. Plenty of support here. And a decent delivery. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Dani Olmo. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And Dortmund will go to the bench. And that's it, the referee's whistle. Barcelona will be in the final.
Well, what a close tie that was. Just look at the celebrations out there. They know that could have gone either way. But in the end, I think they deserved it. And what a final we have in store for us now. I just can't wait.
Well, we never tire of watching Robert Lewandowski when he excels. And he certainly did in this game.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.